You may have seen it in movies or read about it in books, but seeing and exploring Paris will be more thrilling than only hearing about it from others. Paris, also referred to as the City of Light, has long been praised for its extensive past, seductive atmosphere, and creative riches. Millions of tourists from all over the world visit the French capital every year to enjoy its enduring charm. The place has something to offer everyone, whether you're looking for beauty, history, food, or fun. Now, let's take a look around the city with this list of the top 10 things to do in Paris. Number 10. Embark on a poetic journey on a Seine River cruise. A cruise down the Seine River is a lyrical experience that captures the spirit of Paris. You'll appreciate the city's beauty from a new angle, get caught up in its romantic vibe, and learn more about its fascinating past. The cruise will give you a good angle of the Paris panorama. You'll get to see its bountiful architectural wonders and iconic sights. Every site is enhanced in its splendor, from the magnificent Notre Cathedral to the iconic Eiffel Tower, the Louvre Museum to the lovely bridges that span the river. The water's calm flow accentuates these landmarks' majesty, which offers an unrivaled setting for wonderful recollections. As you go along the river, your skilled guide will enthrall you with interesting tales about Paris's history, culture, and architectural wonders. Gain a greater understanding of the city's rich history by learning about the history of the well-known landmarks and hearing tales of the artists and writers who found inspiration along the banks of the Seine. Number 9. Stroll along the Champs-Elysees Avenue. A visit to the Champs-Elysees, regarded as one of the world's most exquisite boulevards, is unquestionably among the top things to do in the city. It serves as a stunning backdrop for some of Paris's most famous landmarks. Start your adventure at the magnificent Arc de Triomphe, a representation of the triumph in French heritage, and take in its splendor up close. Number 8. Wander the bohemian streets and views of Montmartre and Sacre Coeur. It's also a must to take a tour into the center of Paris's artistic life by visiting Montmartre and Sacre Coeur. The bohemian ambiance, plus the basilica's breathtaking splendor, will make the experience immersive and uplifting. Montmartre exudes an unyielding creative spirit with its narrow lanes and crowded squares. As you walk through its winding cobblestone alleyways, you'll come across art studios, quaint cafes, and quirky boutiques that all pay homage to the region's artistic legacy. The Sacré-Cœur Basilica, perched atop Montmartre's hill, is a tribute to faith, architectural gems, and expansive views. Take in the spectacular vistas of the city below as you ascend the steps to this imposing white-domed church. Montmartre street art, performers, and homegrown talent are the best ways to explore its artistic legacy. You can also take a moment to admire the skilled street painters who produce colorful paintings and sketches in Place du Tertre. Number 7. Enter a vibrant world of art and literature at Saint-Germain-des-Prés. The trip will allow you to step foot on the same cobblestone streets in Saint-Germain-des-Prés where innumerable authors, artists, and philosophers found inspiration. For ages, this area has served as a haven for innovative thinkers, generating an atmosphere where concepts develop and artistic expressions bloom. Sit down at Café des Fleurs, formerly a favorite hangout of literary giants like Simone de Beauvoir and Jean-Paul Sartre, and let the atmosphere take you to a time of intellectual illumination and lively discussions. Feel the excitement in the air as you sip your coffee and take in the bohemian atmosphere. Number 6. Immerse in history by visiting the Notre Cathedral and Île de la Cite. This experience ranks among the top things to do in Paris due to its breathtaking Gothic architecture, extensive history, and proximity to attractions like the Conciergerie and Sainte-Chapelle. The Notre Dame Cathedral symbolizes the city's artistic talent and rich history. Here you'll admire its imposing facade, which is embellished with elaborate sculptures and lofty spires approaching the sky. Enter the building and be transported to a world of beautiful stained glass windows, towering vaulted ceilings, and a calm, peaceful ambiance. This place has evolved into a representation of resiliency and restoration since the tragic fire in 2019. Learn about the ongoing initiative to restore and reconstruct this architectural marvel, while also getting a personal look at the commitment and skill that will ensure its continued beauty. The nearby Ile de la Cite, on the other hand, will take you on a trip through time. Discover hidden gems like Sainte-Chapelle, famed for its stunning stained glass windows that fill the inside with a kaleidoscope of hues as you meander through its lovely streets. Number 5. Visit and spend time at the Louvre Museum. A visit to the Louvre Museum is an extraordinary journey through history and the pinnacle of artistic achievement. You can experience the strength of human ingenuity, be inspired by the beauty created by visionary artists, and learn more about the world's shared history. From the mysterious Mona Lisa by Leonardo da Vinci to the captivating Venus de Milo, the museum is home to an unrivaled collection of historic works that have influenced the development of art history. Aside from the well-known pieces, the Louvre is also home to a wide variety of collections that span decades and continents. Discover ancient Egyptian antiquities, classical sculptures, Renaissance masterpieces, and more as you explore the maze-like halls. Number 4. Take a day trip to the Palace of Versailles. A day trip to the Palace of Versailles is like entering a whole new world of richness, beauty, and history. Versailles offers a genuinely exceptional experience, from the majesty and grandeur of the palace to the peace of its gardens and the magic of the Queen's Hamlet. Enjoy the Versailles Palace's opulence as a charming escape from the busy streets of Paris. One of the nicest things to do in the City of Light is unquestionably a day trip to this lavish palace. Number 3. Immerse in the rich tapestry of Parisian culture. The world-class theatrical industry in Paris is renowned for its fascinating performances that bring stories to life on stage. Attending a live performance is an opportunity to observe the artistic prowess of gifted actors, dancers, and musicians, whether you select a classic play at the Comédie Française or a modern ballet at the Opéra Garnier. As the lights go down and the curtains rise to reveal stories that elicit gasps of laughter, sobs of sadness, and profound emotions, let the magic of the theater carry you away to another world. Additionally, you must savor the culinary joys of a culture in order to grasp its essence. Many tiny bistros and beautiful eateries in Paris provide a gastronomic tour of French cuisine. Number 2. Rediscover the genius of Pablo Picasso at the Picasso Museum and stroll along Le Marais. This combination will make your trip to Paris richer and more exciting. It allows you to go on a cultural exploration with lively neighborhood charm. This tour delivers the ideal fusion of artistic inspiration and Parisian allure, from admiring Picasso's masterpieces to meandering through the historic alleyways of Le Marais. Number 1. Experience Eiffel Tower and all it has to offer. When it comes to iconic landmarks, only a few can rival the Eiffel Tower's ageless allure. This architectural wonder, which towers over the city's skyline, is not only a representation of Paris, but also a way to enjoy the charm of the city. Climbing the tower is like entering a realm of panoramic wonders. The city of Paris will unfold before your eyes as soon as you enter the observation deck. The views from the tower are breathtaking, whether you visit during the day or decide to see how the city changes during the twilight hours. Several dining options are available at the Eiffel Tower for an exceptional gourmet experience. Enjoy mouth-watering French cuisine while surrounded by the tower's romantic setting makes for a sophisticated, enjoyable dining experience. A guided tour is necessary to fully comprehend this iconic spot's history and engineering marvel. Your guide will share the aesthetic tales and anecdotes about the tower's construction, its place in Parisian culture, and its relevance to the city. Learn more about the significance of the tower and its effect on Paris by delving further into the mysteries of Gustave Eiffel's masterpiece. Final words. While this list only features the finest activities in Paris, the city has a lot more to offer. For a different viewpoint, go to nearby neighborhoods like Belleville or Canal Saint-Martin. Explore museums devoted to various archetypes, look for hidden jewels, or just stroll the streets and take in the city's magical atmosphere. If you have the chance to visit Paris in the near future, what activity would you do and why? Leave your selection in the comments section. Also, like the video and subscribe to the channel for more awesome updates.